Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Hope you're doing well on today. Tony here. And this is day two of the 30-day lifestyle upgrade challenge. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I have a guest, my grandson, one of them. Hold on a second. Hold on, Isaiah. This is part of the challenge because I knew it was going to be a challenge. Hold on just a second. Kai, stop. Okay. So this may not go the way I intended. This is again just day two, and day two has not started off well, but got to keep moving forward. Papa. And this again is my grandson, Papa. Isaiah. Papa. Papa. So the the day two is supposed to be uh the power of decision. And so the decision was made to start this 30-day challenge. And like I mentioned, the first day I knew my schedule was going to be pretty tight, but I got to keep moving forward. So this will not go the way I would like for it to go. The grandchildren are staying with me, my wife this week. what what a time to start a challenge, but hey, got to get it done. So this is part of the challenge. Hopefully, day three will be a lot better. So I'm going to talk about real quickly about again the power of decision. And first of all, some of the points I'm going to make real quick is 5 points. Number one going to be decisions define your direction. Every breakthrough begins with a single decision. Your direction in life changes the moment you decide to move differently. And again, oftentimes when you make a decision, certain things come up that you didn't expect. But again, this is going to be a 30-day challenge, and I'm going to have to roll with it because, again, that's part of the commitment I made to do something um, each day for 30 days, regardless of what happens. So keeping the momentum going. So he's gone for a little bit. We'll see how that lasts. So indecision is going to be the second point. Indecision, this delays your destiny. Waiting for the perfect time keeps most people stuck. Progress happens when you act, not when you analyze. And again, when I first started this, I knew I was going to have a busy week. I knew, you know, what kind of schedule I had. I didn't necessarily expect to have my grandson tonight. I have the other three, and they are getting ready. Well, they're actually in bed. They go to school tomorrow, but didn't necessarily think about having Kazaya. And so that's part of the uh, if I really thought it through, I probably wouldn't have started this 30-day challenge. But again, I decided to do it. And so progress happens when you act. You have to be able to pivot. As a friend of mine says, you may have some plans, you may have some uh, goals set, but depending on what those goals are, let's take, for instance, this particular, broadcast, this particular 30-day run looks differently in my mind. But again, day two, and it's already going downhill. So third one is going to be one decision can redefine your life. The life you're living right now is built on past decisions. Your next level will be built on the decisions you make today. Wherever you are today, your decisions, your habits got you where you are today. And of course, sometimes depending on the situation, other people played a factor in that. But ultimately, the decisions you make, decisions you've made, have you where you are today. They've gotten you to this particular point. And so, as mentioned, I just said one decision can redefine your life. This what I'm doing now. There's no telling what can happen over the course of the next few days or what 20, 29 days. Decisions require commitment. Again, this is the um, just the second day, but I'm committed to this, going all in for 30 days, going with the flow. Uh, right now, my grandson, I guess he's back there with my wife, but you never know what may happen. So once you decide, commit. Success doesn't follow wishy-washy decisions; it follows determined ones. And number five is going to be your future self is depending on you. Your future self is depending on you. Again, decisions, habits you've made in the past have gotten you where you are today. So if you decide to change, that new you is at the end waiting for you. The outcome, you never know what the outcome is going to be. I told somebody today, and we were talking about something totally different, but I told him that only the only thing beats a failure is a try. The only thing beats a failure is a try. You never know what something is going to look like. You definitely have plans. Plans may not always go the way you plan, but, and here it comes, your future self is depending on you. The version of you living your dream is waiting on you to finally decide to take action today. And I'm going to give you a couple of quick quotes, and one of them is going to be by Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn said, "Indecision is the thief of opportunity. Indecision is the thief of opportunity." And you probably heard of Jim Rohn. If not, very don't mess with that. Very well, he's deceased now, but he was very well known speaker, motivator, team builder. The Jim Rohn, very inspirational. You may know, probably know Tony Robbins. Your life changes the moment you make a new, congruent, and committed decision. You make the decision. Don't let somebody else make the decision for you. So, again, guys, just really quick, impromptu, because again, of course, I had planned to talk about the decision and the power of decisions, but I didn't expect the company today. But again, guys, committed to doing this for the next, 28 days. Um, you have a goal, as we mentioned on yesterday. You have a goal. Write your goal down and find out what your why is. Commit to it. Decide to change your life. So I appreciate you. If you'd like to connect with me, you can connect with me by texting life great lifestyle upgrade to 706-314-8728. Lifestyle upgrade to 706-314-8728, or text the same thing to I'm sorry, email to tonesafe, TONESAFE at gmail.com, TONESAFE at gmail.com. Subject line is life grade, lifestyle upgrade. I'm running through this really quick. But again, guys, appreciate you. Hope to hear from you soon. Go out there and make something happen. Talk to you later.